Hi Capricorn, I'm back for your weekly wisdom, and I'm so sorry it's a day late. It was Canadian Thanksgiving here, so unfortunately I couldn't do all of the readings, the uploads, and still see everyone I needed to see. And hug meter's full, so is my belly. So sorry. But if you need to know anything about this reading, it is down in the description box below. If you have any comments or concerns, you can either email me at my email address below or leave me a comment. All right. So as you know, we usually pick up an animal spirit card, then we pick up the wisdom of the oracle card, and then I'm going to clarify those two with the tarot, and then we're going to have just one more card from a different kind of deck after that. Okay. So please give me a card for the energy in and around Capricorn for the week ahead. All right. And we've got the rabbit. The alchemical symbol of Earth is at the top there with the line below. And let's get a wisdom of the oracle card here. More. All right. Clean it up. I think it's about cleaning up your karma. I think that's what it's about. All right. So we're going to clarify both of these cards, and then we'll get to the meanings for you. Two for the rabbit. Two here. Interesting. Okay. I am just going to look at the rabbit because I think I've only read it once and I don't remember. I think the rabbit is about being very busy. Deer, buffalo. Oh, there we go. There's the rabbit. If I'm not mistaken. Afraid of everything. Oh, no, it's not about being busy. Afraid of everything. Overwhelmed and frozen. It says when you are in balance, you're sensitive, a problem solver, and a good listener. And when you are out of balance, you over-explain, and you talk fast. To bring it to balance of yourself, a day of silence. Just rest and relaxation for you. So the rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. Oh, I'd forgotten about this, right? He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and become our own worst enemy. We spin up a bit of dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, oh rabbit, they shape your destiny. So, the thing is this, is sometimes we can make our own chaos. And we make that chaos, one, by speaking it out to the universe in ways that we don't realize that we're doing. And two, that sometimes we do too much for others. Sometimes we don't say no enough, even to the detriment of our own health. And I was in that position just not too long ago, about a year ago, to the detriment of my health. I would never say no to anyone. I would just always be there. But you know what? I was making my own chaos. I was getting sick. I was gaining weight. I was not asking for help. I was not speaking my mind. And this little rabbit will be exhausted from not saying no. It's time to say no. It's time to say, no, I can't do that. I have this to do. No, I can't do that. I need my rest and relaxation. Stop filling all the holes with busyness. Stop doing it. That's what we need. So that's what the energy that's in and around you this week. Start taking care of you and start saying no. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords comes in with clarity, comes in with conversation. So it's time to open up a conversation with someone who's overworking you or someone that you can't say no to. You need to tell that person, I love you. I can't say no to you. Please don't ask me those things. It is up to you to uphold your own no, but the clarity that is coming in quickly, and it is coming in fast, means to me, it seems to me that universe is saying it is coming in quickly. You need to have this conversation. If you don't, it's going to fall in on you. It's coming really fast. Yeah, this is the eight. Yeah, the 8 of Wands, and the Wands are messages that are coming in really fast. You don't want this person to find out these things from someone else. You want them to hear them from you. So if there are things that you need to cut out of your life in order to get your health back in order, no more being exhausted, no more of that stuff. It's time to say no to somebody. This is about cleaning up your karma. You know, just pulling up things that maybe aren't comfortable to deal with, maybe are not the things that are in the background, or maybe the elephant in the room. Those things are the things to address. You want to clean up your karma. You need to clean out the cobwebs. You need to get your nose out in the universe. You need to start making better choices about your health and how you spend your time. Yes, there are people in your life who absolutely need you, and there's no question about that. But there are ways to say no to the things that are unnecessary. Perhaps the things that you want other people to see you doing in order for them to say, oh my, you can do it all. You don't have to do it all. It is okay to take time for yourself. So it's time to clean up your karma, which means, is there someone you've had a discussion with that didn't end well? A friendship that didn't go well? Someone that you might want to say sorry to or open a conversation with to, you know, to bridge a gap of some kind? This is the week to do it, to clean up your karma. The 2 cards that are clarifying this are the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles says you're a little bit closed off. You know, there's things that you feel are going to hurt you, and that could happen while you're cleaning up your karma. You are trying to keep your shit together. You're trying to keep it all at the chest, so you're trying to not necessarily reveal all your cards at the same time. There's something that you're holding back, and I don't know what that is, but you do. I think you do if you came here to see this reading. It's going to end up in a really abundant situation. It's time to ask for help, and if you do, you never know, maybe that's where your abundance comes from, making great friends and people helping and community and all of that. So make sure you're asking for what you need, because it could end up in an abundant situation for you. The last card we're going to pull is Gabrielle Bernstein. The universe has your back. And let's just see what kind of card we have here. And you don't have to be a tarot card reader to read these cards. You just have to want to have good energy for the day. That's all. Oneness is my true nature. You do want everybody to cooperate. You're an earth sign. You're an earth sign that wants everyone to have harmony. And it makes sense that you do, but you can't do it all yourself. Oneness is your nature. It is your nature to get everybody in the boat going the same way. But you know, if you don't clean up the karma, you may end up with this little rabbit sooner than you think. You know, you may end up exhausted and not being able to take care of yourself. So those people that you took care of are going to be great, but what about you? Okay, so those are the cards that I have for you this week. Thank you very much for coming and watching. I will have them up on Sunday next week. I'm really sorry they were late this time. If you have anything you need to say, please say it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you always. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.